What's happening, guys? Welcome back to episode 81 of the What If series. Today we have a push day for you, and I think that this push day is very exemplimentary, if that's a word, of how our push days are going to be looking, except for the small fact that we forgot to hit triceps this day. It's not going to be, an all-the-time thing, but as far as like right here, we start off with a a press workout for our chest, and then we go to kind of more of a stretching exercise for our chest, and then we go to a more of a stretching exercise for our shoulders, and then more of a pressing exercise for our shoulders. So we don't do a whole lot of exercises, but we do a lot of volume to get a lot done this workout. And I was happy with how it went. So I don't go overboard with the flat bench press on these dumbbells. I think I stopped right at the hundreds, and I get a solid set. I had the opportunity to go up, but also I think I was a little pressed for time this day because I had to finish this workout kind of quick, go and get ready for work because this was on, I believe, a Friday. So that being said, I think we had a great little workout. I think that all went according to plan. On these ones, on these, what am I forgetting the word? Pullovers, these dumbbell pullovers. Sometimes the lats can take over, so I try and lean my hips down a little bit so that the lats just stay a little bit more stretched and less engaged. And just try and stretch my chest and then just squeeze my chest all the way up, because the lats can take over a little bit. But if you do feel the chest stretch that you're trying to feel, it feels really good from your lower chest coming all the way up. It feels really nice. So I like adding these in there, especially after a press, to kind of just, once your chest is all all angry and ready to press things, and you stretch it out, just kind of treat the muscle, as Arnold would say. But I really like these. I do a few sets of them, just kind of progressing a little bit in weight. I don't do anything too crazy on these because I'm really trying to feel the stretch. I'm not trying to overload this exercise right here. If I do overload it, then my lats have to take over, and I'd rather just feel that nice stretch in my chest. That's what it's all about. Just the nice stretch and then the full contraction. So we do keep it pretty simple. We do 2 exercises for each, but I think in a typical, push day, like today I hit push, for example, and we did 3 shoulder exercises, 2 chest exercises, and 2 tricep exercises. And so I'm gonna have an emphasis still, whether it's chest, shoulders, or triceps, on any given push day, or if it's back day, I'm gonna have an emphasis on rear delts, back, or biceps. Or maybe I'll emphasize, as far, if I'm emphasizing back, then I'll emphasize width, or I'll emphasize thickness. Just to kind of keep it interesting, I don't want to overwork one muscle too much, so that's why I'm adding the emphasis. And that emphasis comes in the form of just one extra exercise, whether it be a stretching or a pressing exercise. So I'm really excited for these push-pull legs workouts that are coming up. Allows me to kind of have fun with it a little bit, switch it up. And I think that with doing this, I'm not getting too exhausted from any one muscle part. And then as soon as my chest is getting pumped out, then we do shoulders, and as soon as my shoulders are getting pumped out, we do some triceps. So I think that if these past few workouts have been any what's the word I'm looking for? I keep blanking on words. Any indicator of how this month is going to be set up, I think it's going to go great. My body's really responding well to this, and is usually ready for the next push, pull, or leg workout 2 days after I hit it. So it's rebounding really quick. We've added in some fruits to our diet, so we weren't doing any fruits before, but now we are getting those fruits in, some added fiber, things like that, and along with that, which they don't have a whole lot of calories, which is good. But along with that, we are also going to be just consuming a bunch of protein, man. Just keeping it simple. I think in the month of July I got too caught up on like doing everything by the book and keeping an exact formula and making sure that I stuck to it. And I think now my which I talked about in this past video that I just uploaded, my MO is going to be eat a lot of protein, lift heavy shit. My body's been responding really well to it, so I'm just going to simplify everything, and we're going to go from there. I think we're going to have a really good time. So I am going to be changing the way that I film the videos a little bit. Right now it's not really a filter, but it's a light setting on my camera to kind of change it up. So I'm excited for that. And we got some really cool changes, not changes, but I'd say enhancements coming to the channel with these new exercises. And I think I'm going to try out a couple different things when I'm filming. I really want to get a stand-up tripod so we're not always looking at it from a bottom angle. Getting a stand-up tripod I think would be a game changer for us. It's a matter of if you go on Amazon and type in stand-up tripod, everything comes up as a tripod for a phone, for an iPhone. So I need a full, I'm going to see if Sony themselves actually make one in a full tripod, because this is like the little vlogging tripod that comes with it, which has been great, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm going to try and, pull some tricks out of my sleeve and see what I got. I really want to get more into editing the videos and just still keeping it simple, because I'm uploading fucking like 6 videos a week. So it is, a long process to get everything edited down, trimmed up. But I think with some camera settings, changing up the lighting, that'll help me. And I think that, a couple more, I'm thinking about getting one of those clip-on mics so I can actually talk to you guys during the workout. And we'll kind of, walk through it together. So I think that some little times where I can still talk over the workout, but then other times where I pop out and talk to you guys directly through the mic, I think it'll make for some kind of fun interaction, keep it exciting. So as I'm working to be better in the gym and be better at my workouts, and I'm still studying everything, I'm studying the science-based workouts, I'm studying the science-based diets, and then what just works for people that are huge, besides gear of course. But trying to see how much sleep I need to get. So everything from my training, I have been routinely studying, night in, day in and day out, on how I can get better, and really trying to formulate these workouts for setting myself up to be in the best position possible for maximum effectiveness. I've been watching a lot of Jeff Nippard videos, especially on the best scientific, which exercises burn the most muscle, and different things. Or I'm sorry, burn the most, what I mean, activate the most muscle, not burn, but activate the most muscle, So I just making sure that I'm getting the right, time and work expenditure for my returns. And that being said, I'm also doing the same thing for, these videos. So I'm trying to do my research as to what accessories I can get, which ones are the best for, bang for my buck. And seeing how I can enhance things for us over here as well. So I got a few things I'm juggling, but honestly, this is really worth it to me, I'm only gonna get to document myself going from being this fat and heavy to getting all shredded one good time. So I want to make sure I do this thing right, have fun with it, keep you guys engaged, and then have videos that I can go and look back on, and just be proud of myself of where I've come from. Because right here I get 3 plates, and then you can't really see it, but I add on a 25 on each side, and then we end up going to 4 plates even though I hit the 3 1/4, whatever. We smash the 4 plates, When I'm in great shape and great condition and I lose a bunch more body fat, and I'm smashing 5, 6 plates on this thing, I'll be like, damn, look at how far we've come. And that's kind of what this whole thing is about, man. I know this is gonna happen because I'm not gonna give up, and it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, So a part of me is just so relaxed from knowing that it's gonna get done, that I can just kind of sit back and enjoy it with you guys, you know, to a point. But really researching everything to make these videos better and to make my workouts better. That's gonna be what my July is about. That and you know, simplifying everything, our diet, our mentality, and you know, we got a lot on our plate right now that we're juggling. So just have fun with it still, man. So I lost touch with that a little bit in the month of June, or I'm sorry, the month of July, where I was getting a little stressed out and, you know, upping my cortisol levels for nothing, because everything's fine and it's gonna be fun and we're gonna have a good time and everything's gonna work out how it's supposed to. So yeah, I mean, that being said, I hope you did something nice for somebody today, and I hope someone did something nice for you, even if that's yourself, because you deserve it, Pookie Bear. That's right. Have yourself a good workout. Make sure you're getting in the gym. You know, we got the shit, man. So, thank you for being here. I'm going to catch you in the next episode. Peace.